Also,
What? Yeah. I know. Yeah, good. And she was talking, and she had a robotic voice.
wait, ew,
Or,
the
or
English voices are so ugly.
she had, or I want to say a robotic voice, but she had like you know how androids be having.
Yeah, the English voices are so ugly.
What the mean of man?
What in the world?
It's a the color toy. Um, let's see, no.
For some reason,
Why Rose got 4 pass?
She's the DFO character.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
she's the
is.
female gunner.
로어라고 해. 안녕하신지요? 전 로제라고 합니다.
Oh my
전투
goodness.
준비가 완료되었습니다.
The last path, the Black Massacre, looks really cool.
The thing is though, right? So all of Rose's classes from DFO are here. I don't know if you remember what the classes look like from DFO, but
No.
they're all like all of the classes you see now, they're all in DFO and they all look practically the exact same, right? The only thing is all of her third paths aren't in the game yet, and they're not even gonna look like this. I saw what they looked like. They look nothing like the ones that Elsword came up with.
Her Stormbreaker, the third thing on the first path, she looks like Yang from.
Oh, with the bra and the boobies out and the hair.
I'm not talking about the boobies, the bra. I'm talking about the face and the hair.
Oh yeah, she does kind of look like Yang.
I'm not a perv. I mean, I understand that. Like, I understand like these characters look like that. But when I go for like when I look at female characters, first thing I look at is not their chest, it's their face.
Same, honestly. I look at their weapon in their face, and then the boobs.
Me too. I look at the weapon, I look at the weapon, their face, their outfit, like the design of the outfit, and then everything.
My favorite Rose class is the last one, her Metal Heart Prime Operator, or Optimus and then Prime Operator. It's basically so in order. You have her like Berserker class, which is all really slow, heavy damage, stuff like that. Then you have her like insane critical, like high peak damage class. You have her fly around, uh, like multiple, basically covering the entire screen class, and then her last class is her summoner path.
I think I'm going to do the second path.
저는
Too.
한가문의
Blood
제자.
or
안녕하신지요?
Bloodia and Massacre,
전
Black
로제라고
Massacre.
합니다. 전투 준비가
Hold on, let me turn my.
완료되었습니다.
The one that looks, the two designs that look best to me is Stormbreaker and Black Massacre.
안녕. 난
Well,
엘소드야.
Black Massacre
난
looks way
이
better
대검을
because
휘두르며
she didn't have that tattoo on her back.
다고 무시하면 안 돼.
I wouldn't have been
내
decided.
날렵하고 강하다고.
Let me pull up my stream on my phone, make sure everything looks good. Oh, it does look pretty good. However, I have an issue with this because it's showing my whole screen instead of. I just want to see the application.
Taking forever to take my hair out.
Hello? What the? Why does my voice sound like that? Like, literally Carlin's louder than me. I don't know why. Maybe it's my mic. Hold on.
My nephew graduated today. He actually wasn't streaming.
Your nephew who?
So my nephew graduated.
Oh, congrats. What the frick is this? Oh, is this that video I kept seeing all over my YouTube lately?
What?
The one where everybody thought he was saying the N-word?
Oh.
It's the video I sent you. The one where it's like these I think it's RDC World. They're like watching this video, and it's like it's a guy who's singing in Chinese, and then he starts saying the word "nega," which is basically
Oh
the
yeah, I seen this.
yeah. It means the in Chinese, but the way he's saying it is kind of like the like, and everybody's hearing it so wrong, so it sounds like he's saying nay nay nigga, but I thought it was so funny.
I seen that.
Came out a year ago too, which is so. Oh, this song came out in 2018. It's really stuck in my head now. All right, all right. Let's play. I'm gonna make
고도의
a
지능학 저는 한가문의
아라한.
자제인 아라라고 해요. 창술에 능하고
Hello,
동일하게
stream.
신령스러운 여우인
How's everybody
은혜
doing today?
능력을 사용할 수 있어요.
I apologize, you can hear me.
I really thought. Hello, everyone watching. We're
Oh,
about
we're
to get
gonna
started
rock.
shortly. I thought about making. Honestly, I love all three of these classes, just like I love all three of Raina's
반가워.
classes.
난 레나라고 해. 난 날려.
But
안녕. 난 아이시라고 해. 내
Why
마력을
can't I make
빼앗아가
this game
버린
full
반지를
screen?
찾아 여행하는
Why can't you make what?
마법사야.
This
마력을
game
많이
full screen?
빼앗겼지만 나 약하지 않다고.
I don't know. I'm kind of glad it's windowed though, because a lot of games with full screen you can't like swipe off the screen, which is so
Yeah,
weird.
you can. If you press
난
I
르.
don't know
CL이라고
if your
나와
computer got it
롤은
right. Good.
하나로 연결된
If you
존재.
press the window, the
우리는
start button
하나이면서
on
둘이라고
the
할 수 있지.
keyboard
자세한 것은
on a
곧
full
알게
screen
되지
game, you
않겠어?
can
Oh, I didn't know
touch
that.
the yeah. No, mommy's water. Go get a juice. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna text my nephew that I love.
This class looks so good. I can't wait till I get one.
안녕하신지요? 전 로제라고 합니다. 전투 준비가 완료되었습니다.
I tried to type in I'm playing Elsword and my phone will say I'm playing Elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
난 아인
I want to
체이스
make another
스마일
on class.
아인이라고
someday,
불러요.
but I should
나는
probably work on my one. The
여신께
one that I
받은
have now.
안녕. 나 라비.
Labby.
너랑 만나서 좋아. 이쪽은 니샤. 나랑
음.
늘 함께 다니는 소중한 친구야.
내 이름은 레이븐.
고도의 지능을 가진 낯소드 이브라고 합니다. 전 제가 아끼는 전 세이코 가문의 후계자
I don't know
청이라고
about making
해요.
a Chung anytime
대대로
soon.
내려온. 안녕.
I need to make
난 엘리시스라고 해.
Ellis's
묵직한
on the two
대감
classes as well.
누워라고 해. 어차피
Alright, I'm gonna make
저는
a Aura.
I made a Rose. This is loud as hell. Yo, I got the volume on 4 and it's loud.
Oh my god.
On the Testarossa. Testarossa, that's a...
Oh yeah. That's her real name. Which is weird. I believe they had to give her that name because DFO didn't have a name for her.
No, she was female gunner, wasn't she?
Which is so weird. They don't have names, but
I don't know why, when she said Testarossa, I thought about Estarossa from... What's that game? Not game, that's... Seven Deadly Sins.
someone stole my name. You know what? I don't care. I'm still gonna make it.
I stole a Final Fantasy VII name, but I kind of changed it. There's a place in Final Fantasy VII called Cosmo Canyon, and I nicknamed myself Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, Cosmo Cannon.
Yeah.
Wait, let me try one more name first. Everybody always gotta pick every name.
Where have I heard that name for a world?
What?
Helios.
Ilya?
Helios. ELRIOS. Oh, never mind. I remember now. That's a place in Overwatch.
Oh, that's right.
What the heck? Also, leave me alone. I have to aim game.
Everybody wants to take everything. I'm making a name anyway.
그럼 나는 대대로 영수를 지키는 무인 집안. 마을 전체가 불바다가 될 거예요. 어서 도망쳐야.
Do you pick a path to start with, or do you have to pick the path later?
서둘러야 해.
Level
Like-
15.
어떡해.
Okay, so it's like DFR.
Yeah, except the job classes are so much easier.
나가.
And even though this game has less skills, I feel like one, they do more, and two, they're well, not as flashy, but I feel like it compensates for the way the game works, I guess.
Yo,
Right.
stop talking. I want to fight. Kind of remind me of that scene from the Sonic movie.
마족들에게 둘러싸여
When Dr.
공중에
Eggman was
올렸을
like-
때
Stop for talking. It's over. Time to press
순간.
buttons.
Top the press button. Oh, that was the real life one. The
Yeah,
that movie was good.
yeah. I can't wait for the second one.
아래
I want to see why Tails is in the real world. I'm so glad he is.
Knuckles there too.
He is? I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, so there was
깨어났어.
there was pictures of the movie set released on Twitter,
Mm.
and they had like little placement statues for Sonic,
이
Tails,
녀석의
Sonic and Tails, and there was a
불완전한
third one.
본인을 온전히
Oh.
If I can find that picture, I'll send it to you.
Alright.
I'll send it to you.
뒷말이 끝냈어요. 놓쳤어. 저기 방금
I got Gatling gun.
안 그래도
What does button do?
벤더스 일당이 숲에 모여
Why can't I
있길래
use it?
수상에서 지켜보고 있었는데
그 도적이 벤더스.
Oh, I'm pressing D. That's why
뭐라고?
I'm done.
이건 정말 큰일인데. 지금부터
What can I move?
이 당신이
I never understood why Aura started off here.
어허. 내가 하고
방금은 제가 아니라 그
뭐라고? 소문에 따르면 벤더스는
I'd say my favorite thing I like about this game,
아이템.
Wow.
when you're doing combos, you can see the combo tree.
그런 악한 자는 용서.
Oh, it goes away after like your second job, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's either the second job or the first job. I can't remember, but it goes away pretty soon because it seems that you didn't figure out most of the combos by now. Are you finished? Who the frick?
Yeah, I'm going to the L tree now.
Oh. Wait, can we make a party or no? I don't know if we can make a party yet. Wait, I don't know what your name is.
And
Cosmic N. Because you're not logged in.
I'm in a dungeon right now.
What the frick? It says it doesn't even say you're logged in.
Quick! Make it walk
Hold on,
first.
complete ultra.
They will you in.
Oh right, I have to attack the door.
What the heck was that?
으쌰, 으쌰. 준비됐어요.
What you playing, Daddy?
Okay, I can't on the computer.
For anyone who may have questions, I've already played. I actually am very familiar with Aura because I actually played her before. I just don't have an Aura on this account,
Who's
so.
that?
But no, I never had an aura on the account that I'm playing on now. I had one on my old account, so, and I had all three classes too, so I know kind of how they all work before,
Making breakfast.
or technically revamp and renewal. The only problem is, the aura starts off so slow. And I'm so used to being quick with her.
I'll be right back.
Alright. The class I'm going for isn't even combo heavy.
임무를 끝냈어요.
여기
I'm also going to refrain from using the L resonance system just for now, mostly because it's 2 of us playing rather than 1. Because I could have made this probably about 30,000 by now. Dang. Well. But obviously I've put some time into this game. Because I love this game, and we're actually finally playing it on stream. I want to know why I sound so far away. Like, my audio's going in and out, no? See. And I don't want to be all up on the mic and then, you know. It's turned up all the way. Unless I accidentally unplug. Hmm. Huh. The heck?
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Oh, say something?
Hello.
Oh, I can't hear you. What's going on there?
Are we in two different channels? We
We
shouldn't
might
be.
be. Uh, let's see. What channel are you in?
In Barnamere.
I'm in Rickmore. I'll go to bottom of the one. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay. That's weird.
Okay, I'm back. I should be good now.
I have a question. I
You
just
good?
looked at your stream, and I don't think you're playing the right version of Elsword.
What you mean?
Well, you see how your start dungeon button says start dungeon? Mine says dungeon.
Should I update my game or something?
Yes, you probably should.
I don't know how to do that.
Because when I typed in your name as well, it said you didn't exist.
Hmm.
And another thing that doesn't make sense to me is why you have an EN next to your name. You shouldn't have even had that. What the heck? Your game is so far back in time. Oh my god.
Well then. Hold on.
I'm just going to take you through the process at this point. That looks like the right version of Elsword too. It's just I don't understand how that happened. Mine doesn't even like if you see my stream you can see how mine or how it's supposed to look.
Alright, hold on. Let me look at your stream. I'll be right back.
Alright. Until then we're gonna take a look at some of my other characters, I guess. We have my main, the only character I spend the most time on.
이제 온 거예요?
Here's my Ein,
너도
My
별빛에
Noah.
이끌렸구나.
my Luciel,
자, 한번 시작해 보자꾸나.
who's not
반갑다.
done. She's not even, or they're not even at third class yet, like all the other characters on my account. My
안녕하세요.
Eve, Labby,
온 거야?
Okay.
Elysis.
왔어.
Yo, what's up? Sorry, I love that line so much. Then we have
오셨나요?
my other Noah. I don't play him as much, but then we have my Rose.
어서 오세요.
Elsword. Then we have my Aisha.
안녕.
And then my new
오셨네요.
Ada, who I'm gonna work a lot on because
What the hell?
she's probably
Why does mine still look outdated?
yeah. I don't know why your HUD looks so behind. It's like you have a whole different version of the game, and that's so weird.
Did you complete more than like 2 quests or something? Because I noticed that underneath your energy bar, it had like dots instead of a whole bar.
Oh, that's Aura specifically.
Okay.
Every character has their own system, and that's a part of Aura's. Rose's system is her overdrive system, or I think it's called overdrive. Basically, after using a bunch of actives in like inside of a dungeon, she has a bar underneath of her mana bar, which is called ECP. Once you use a bunch of actives and a bunch of like finishers, that bar drains, and once it finishes draining, it turns red. Once it's red, all your skills get increased damage.
Sounds like
Chance to
that.
become professional.
What is it? ECT bar? Sounds like that
ECP.
bar. Yeah, it sounds like the fatigue points.
It kind of, but it's a system specifically for Rose. And
It sounds like they took the fatigue points and reworked it.
wait, hold on. I can actually show you on my stream.
우리
I have
아이들의
a rose.
아름다움을
Don't do
보여드리죠.
that. I want to see your stuff to myself.
I mean, I have a whole nother class, so I didn't think it was gonna be that much of a spoiler.
좋은 하루.
Yeah, I have a whole different class from the one you
호접은
want.
가라. 호접은 가.
This is the one I was talking about, my favorite, which is the last class. Her name is or her class name is Prime Operator. Is my kicks? I never seen my kicks look like that before. Anyways, as you can see, right underneath of the mana bar, it says ECP right here. So if I was to use a bunch of tactics and stuff, it would drain and it would start flashing like a red and yellow color. While that's happening, I, if I'm correct, increased critical chance and higher skill damage for everything I do. So over here where it says skill damage, if I drop that down, is my ACP gonna replenish? Okay, there we go. If I use this without it, that's 17 million damage. But if I use it with ECP down, then the damage goes up to... Oh. That's just terrible. That's just terrible. Critical. The last one got more critical. See, now it's 22 million. Yeah, that was really bad because the last one got so many more criticals, but this one didn't get that many critical. Oh, yeah, it's called Overstrike. And Rose's other special like systems exclusive to herself is her weapon switching. In this game, unlike the other, so the reason she has weapon switching in the first place is because you know how in DFO, even though you choose a class, you can still use all the other classes' weapons. It's just not as good. So for hers, for Rose's, she can switch between all four of her classes like main guns. It doesn't mean that she like just because you choose a class doesn't mean that you can't use the other ones. It's just her skills, combos, and most of her actual good damage is gonna come from that specific weapon. For the one I chose specifically, it's the automatic pistols, but the one you're going for is the revolver. So most of your damage is gonna come from the revolver, and most of your combos are gonna end up in her shooting her revolver instead of any other gun. Rose is the only character who can do that too. Every other character has their own uniqueness to them. Like how Luciel is the only character in the game who can switch between two different characters in the middle of a fight, that is.
같이 놀러 가자.
Is your game updating?
Oh, I'm trying to log in because I'm on the website and it's not letting me do that.
Wait. Hold on, let me see on Discord.
Alright, hold on.
That was really weird. I was like, why does it say you don't exist? Like, it literally, I found it kind of funny too, because it just said you didn't exist. I'm like, why don't you exist? What the heck? Your name is literally right there, and I can't find you.
I'm re-downloading it.
Alright. Top 5.
Watch our videos offline. Download our app.
Ew.
Click here to continue watching our videos right now. See you soon.
Hopefully this is the right version.
Bloody chances.
What's in the box?
I can switch back to my live screen now.
Which move did I have?
Do you know what you do with the trumpet? You don't wear it.
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Oh.
멋지게 싸워봐. 앞으로도 자주 보자고.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright.
Is my Elsa supposed to have what's his face on it?
Ad?
On the on the cover.
Yeah, and like a costume. Yeah, that's the one you're supposed to have.
Okay.
That's the newest update they just came out with last night. And I still haven't figured out what it is. I need to switch to Ford actually comes. 6 minutes? Chance to become professional.
야호! 호접은 가라.
Gotta
호접은
be.
가.
Don't tell me.
Or I can change the map too. Ouch, stop hitting me.
Do not tell me. I will be pissed off.
도와주기야 오로라. 조금 눈부실지도 몰라. 오로라. 조금 눈부실지도 받아라. 도와주기야.
Can't access the game until migration. What is that? It said I can't access the game until migration.
Migration?
Yeah.
That's something they did for Closes, and Closes isn't even owned by KOG. Migration is basically like when a game basically finds like a new, I guess you could say, what's the word, like a new owner basically, which is kind of weird because it shouldn't.
도와주기야. 조금 달달달 몰라. 간다. 라비 찬스. 라비 찬스. 도망 못 가. 잡았다. 도와줄게. 도와줄게. 야우리.
Nisha?
This game's
I don't know why it's not working for you. Like, that's a lot. Still not, but more manageable. I want to see how far this goes.
라비 찬스.
hold on.
Okay.
조금 눈부실지 반짝 간다.
Yeah, to go all the way over there.
인샤. 무지개야.
I knew that one was gonna reach.
도와줄게. 도와줄게. 잡았다. 그럼 몸 좀 풀어볼까?
Oh, it's per character. That's interesting. Haven't seen one of those done before.
코드 사리엘 기동. 임무 완료.
Huh?
This game is fucking.
It's what?
It's messing with me.
I literally don't understand why it's not working for you.
I don't either.
Like, it's not supposed to do what it's doing. I don't understand.
Don't understand either.
I don't understand. 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 I don't understand.
Yo, if this don't work for like the next 5 tries, you're playing. So,
We're
you
playing
know,
who?
Lunch Lady
No, what the heck? I don't have that.
doesn't. I'll buy it for you. Gift it for you on stream.
We're gonna make this work. I don't under. Hold on. You gonna have to show me on Discord because I know you don't want to show your screen or stream.
Give me a.
Never done that before.
멋지게 싸워봐. 앞으로도 자주 보자구.
Oh. All right.
That's really so weird. Psychic artillery.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
가라. 포톤 트래커.
The game's opening. Teehee.
Or you can see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you still see it?
Yeah.
It's just that I can't see it on my screen. But whatever. Look, watch this.
Why are you not putting in your email?
It asks for my. I thought it asked for my. Type it too fast because I'm fresh.
동력 발산 시작.
Are you serious? That was the issue? I was putting in my.
I'm thinking something's really wrong with your system. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be saying. Well, we fixed the problem, guys.
There was no problem at all. Yeah, because on my screen it said Labby was the newest character. On my old one.
Oh yeah, that's the oldest. That's the oldest version. Like that's before Noah. Noah came out like a few months back. So when I saw your game, I was like, why does it say start dungeon?
Please let me have my name back.
See, the thing is, when I searched you up, it said you didn't even exist. So I'm guessing you created your name. And the saddest part was, there was people in that version with you. How does that even work?
No. Oh my goodness, Carla.
way she runs. I'm coming out. I like her outfit, but I don't like her outfit.
Ooh.
Ara, it's just like the boots and the. Why am I getting FaceTime? Hold on.
Put the English voices back on. Next time this thing, I'm getting cold. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make me a drink. No, it's not gonna be alcoholic. I'm gonna make me a drink. Make a drink. Give me some snacks, and I'll be right. All right, got me a nice steaming bowl of cold soup and a nice cup of hot iced tea. Iced tea. I thought I said iced tea. Q for dungeon. F8. Okay, I'm in the world. No, wait, doing a little L street thing. What's this little thing following around me? Zero. I got guns, yo. Flush. You ain't welcome. That move has a lot of hits in it. Alright, I'm in the overworld. Ruben.
안녕? 싫어.
What? I see two people mixed in one. Are you level 7? Are you Ara Natsume? Where have I heard that name before? Natsume. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club.
Do you think you should take care of
I don't think there's a character in Blazblue named Natsume. Oh shit. I barely played her. You know, Mai used to be a dude. Yeah, and she used to be a dude, and her soul got changed, and now she's a female completely. And I'm talking about genetically down pat. She's a female. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Protect the L. Defeat Banthus It's Elsword. Hold on. Don't yell at me. I'm a little slow, but don't yell at me. I'm a little slow, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Oops. You were just talking to yourself just a second ago because I didn't unmute myself on my stream. Anyways, yeah. But now we can do Ruben enter forest rooms.
Wait, are we in this party
Yeah.
together? Okay. I can't tell.
Everybody on
Oh, I see. I see you. I see
yeah,
your name.
everybody on the right side underneath of your character is on your team.
On the left side.
Yeah, and everybody in your team has a little blue arrow over top of their name too. The only reason yours has a little white line through it is because it's you.
I'll pick it there.
Yeah, everybody else just has a blue arrow. 준비됐어요.
Ready for combat. Time for battle. Did we not see the same enemy?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we
was just
did.
killing one that was stuck over there. Yeah, this isn't like I forgot what game it was. DFO is kind of weird though. I mean, you still have essentially the same enemies on DFO, but they kind of lag out a bit. No, in this game, if what one person sees is what everyone sees.
Because I could be fighting one in DFO. I could be fighting an enemy right next to me, and I wouldn't even touch them, but they'll die because they were up on the other side of the screen, which you can kill.
Which is so weird, but no. This game, no, this is completely different. Everyone sees the same thing. So if I see an enemy glitching out of the sky, you see an enemy glitching out of the sky.
Does it DFO? Does this have the same like item pickup as DFO?
No. So all you gotta do is walk over everything.
No, I'm talking about like not like that. I'm talking about like if I see an item on the screen, I can pick it up, but it'll still be on your screen. Kind of like how Resident Evil worked.
Yeah. It's like that.
Okay.
So we see different items, but we see the same enemies. Which is how drop rate works in this game. So for example, a weapon could drop from me that won't drop for you. Back up.
Oh god! Her voice is real high. Energy absorption.
Oh, you got the English voices on. Yuck.
Yeah.
Oh, let me switch.
1, I'm not learning Korean. 2, I speak a little English.
Okay, but the Korean voices just sound so much better.
I know they do, but I want to hear what they want. I want to hear what they say. Sir.
Make sure when you click escape at the end of a dungeon to click retain party. Because if you click leave party, then obviously it's going to make you leave the party. I never listened to the English voices. They're so bad. When they first came out, I think Luciel was new. And it was so... No. Was it Luciel? Yeah, Luciel was new when the... No, it was either Luciel or Ein. One of the two was new when the English voices first came to the game. And it was so bad. Like...
Hold on real quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to look something up. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. But go ahead. What you were saying about the English voice?
Oh, I was saying they sounded so bad. Like, for example, Aisha, the mage, the purple hair mage, she sounds so bad. Like, I can't explain how annoying her voice is. And then Reina, she's alright, but I don't like how they voice acted her. Like, I don't like Reina's voice actor. R, on the other hand, yeah. She's not that bad, but I expected R to sound a
Wow,
bit more.
some of these characters have really good voice actors behind them, and they don't sound good. Like,
It's
like
the way they voice acted them, you know?
yeah, like The English voice for Zidane is Ed.
What? For real?
Yeah.
I've never heard Ad's English voice, being honest with you.
The English voice for Futaba is Rose.
Oh.
You ever heard of like one game called Shantae?
Yeah.
The English voice for her is Raina.
For real? Why is some random person adding me? You know what? I'll add him too. Why not? Got
Oh, okay.
Brianna
I
Knickerbocker.
clicked. Oh, yo, the English voice for Aisha, the
Hmm.
maid. The English voice for her is Vern from Grand Blue.
Burn from. Ew!
The little dragon thingy. Yeah.
Ew!
So some of these voice actors have credible, like really good roles. They just why they're bad in this game. Like
Um,
the
huh.
English voice for Elsword is Octane
From
and
Apex?
Apex. Yeah.
What? His voice in Apex sounds so good though.
Who else did you say sounded bad?
Um,
Aura.
well, R is okay. She's just not my favorite. Like,
Aura's voiced by Temptress Aphrodite from Smite. She voices
um,
the. You never watched Bleach, so I can't tell you about that
no,
character.
the character Lou's voice doesn't match her appearance. Like Lou, she looks so cute and tiny, like a little lolly, but she sounds like a grown woman. And that's offsetting because her Korean voice actually makes her sound like a little adorable child. Like she says stuff like Isha, Isha, you like Stompu and stuff like that. But in English, she sounds like, and what do we have here today? Like,
So the English voice for Lou plays Himiwari in Boruto. She's
oh my god.
Neptune in Super Hyperdimension Neptunia. Who else does she play?
I like how a bunch of her other
Look,
roles are really cutesy voice characters, but she
you know,
comes to Lou and it's like, well,
you know
hello
what's
there.
funny?
Huh?
I'm about to make you laugh with this, okay?
Mm.
She voices Lou in Fate.
Uh,
I'm
Lou?
not Lou, Lancer.
Le- the
She
girl that with the spear?
Yeah, she voices Lancer in Fate. In
Okay,
Fate
that's
Grand
an
Blue.
adult voice, but the it doesn't
But
make
she
sense how she
a
gets
lot of
these cutesy roles, but then sounds like a grown woman.
yeah, she do play a lot. What I'm saying here, she do play a lot of cutesy roles.
CL's voice actor is okay. I didn't picture the voice going on him.
Well,
Ein's voice or CL, it's Lou's counterpart. Ein, on the other hand, I like what they did with Ein's voice. I wasn't expecting him to sound German, but because he's like, gods and stuff, it's actually pretty good. I actually think it goes really well.
so CL, he doesn't really have any voice acting. So he played a lot of monster movies.
Mm.
And then what did you say after CL?
Ein.
Let's see.
I don't think they got an English voice actor for Noah or Labby yet. No, they got one for Labby, just not Noah.
Yeah, I heard of Levies, but she's not on the site I'm looking. Uh, what?
The voice actor for Ein is Jarvis.
Yeah, in one of the Iron Man shows.
Yeah.
So the voice actor for Jarvis in the movies was Vision.
Huh. Sandy Fox. Oh, she played Cricketina Kylie in Pokemon. She also played some Sailor Moon characters too.
Cricketina Kylie.
Yeah,
Jenna?
she's uh
Cricketina Kylie Jenner.
no. She's a kid. She also played Renee in Legends or the Trials of Cold Steel. She has a lot of roles actually.
Who's the voice actor of that?
What's her face? Sandy Fox, the voice actor for Aisha. She played Betty Boop. Yo, why does Betty Boop's head look like that? Still never figured out
She's
the
supposed
answer
to
to
be a
that.
prostitute.
Why does my mother like her?
Because Betty Boop, her whole thing is that she broke off of that whole prostitute image and became pretty much like the Marilyn Monroe of cartoons.
Mm.
Boop boop be doop.
Well, that's enough of that.
She also played Courtney in Pokemon.
Whoever the frick that is.
One of the Team Magma admins.
Oh. Well, guess it's back to the game.
Yep. Project Runaway All Stars TV show, Betty Boop.
Or Sacred Animal.
Oh, she also played she played Mio in Tales of the Abyss. Oh, that's cool. Tales of the Abyss was a fire ass game. Okay?
I never played it.
It was one of the best Tales games I ever played in my life. And if I say no,
We'll be standing here for another 3 minutes. That's another thing with this game. It doesn't happen when you're in a party,
One,
but
two. I'm ready.
that
but
is so ugly. My character just said 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm ready. Ew, your voice sounds manly. Yeah. Want to be Link so badly.
they didn't go back upstairs, baby sleep. Huh?
What? Ew.
Go back upstairs, Aiden.
Do you
Ow.
watch Pokemon?
Yes, Carlin was watching Pokemon before he fell asleep. Yes, Aiden, go upstairs, please. I kicked the hell out that door.
I'm changing back the voices. The English
What are you
voices
doing?
sound so bad.
You ain't doing a damn thing. Well, I can understand why you use the Korean voices. Because that's what you were used to hearing.
Yeah, that and it might be biased.
Like, that kind of remind me, like, my brother didn't agree with me when Street Fighter Cross Tekken came out. I put certain Tekken characters back in the Japanese voices because that's what I'm used to hearing. Because, you know, Tekken, they got the characters speaking in natural language.
Right.
In Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Capcom gave every Tekken character an English voice, and it sounded... Some of them sounded awful. Like, I didn't like Zhao Yu's, I didn't like
I
Kazuya's,
bet.
I didn't like Asuka's, so I put them all back on Japanese, even Jin. I put Heihachi, Jin, Kazuya, Zhao Yu, Asuka, Alyssa, and Lars. They were all in Japanese, because they gave them their regular voices. Everybody else was...
Yeah, I
Like,
would
I
have
knew-
changed how you back.
I know I knew Steve was British, so I didn't mind his voice. Oh, I also kept How Wrong's voice in Japanese too, even though when I switched his voice to Japanese, it was Korean.
What the frick?
Yeah, he's Korean.
Huh.
Kind of like if they did a Street Fighter Cross Tekken and there was an English voice for what's her name, Lydia. I'll put her voice back in Japanese. Well, I'll put her voice back in Polish.
I would too. I like her Polish
Speaking of which, I need to start playing Tekken because I did like playing.
voice. Yeah, I played a little. I played some Tekken against Riley's cousin, and obviously with him having more experience than me, and he was able to react better than I could. So it made me realize I was like, maybe I should play a bit more because I didn't like how badly I was
싸우지 않을
getting
You were playing.
beaten.
무리한 부
벨은 아직도
놓았어. 또다시
I played your brother Dre in Street Fighter.
Mm.
We played like 10 to 15 matches.
It's another game I haven't played.
What, Street Fighter?
Mm-hmm.
And I could teach you how to play that game because I'm really good at it. But we played like 10 to 15 matches. I believe I won most of it. I know your brother's good at the game too.
Right.
He is good at the game. I was just playing better. Like, I think the problem that he was probably having when he was playing with me was that there was sometimes where I was using Zangief, and you know the whole purpose of a grappler is to grab you.
Right.
If you're sitting, every time I went to go grab him, he was just sitting there. He was scared to move.
Yeah, that was my issue when I was playing against Riley's cousin. He was using way too many grabs. Like, way too many. Way too many. Like, it was one point where he would literally, like, he would do this combo, right? And for some reason, after he knocked me down, when I was getting up, he grabbed me as soon as I wake up. So I'm like, okay, fine, I took that. Then the second I get up again, here he goes grabbing me again. And then when I think about, like, I'm like, oh, he's gonna grab again, and I try to parry him, it don't work. And I'm like, are you for real with that?
You know you can duck grabs, right?
Yeah, but it didn't work when I was waking. I was literally waking up and getting grabbed.
Look upstairs, Aiden.
Getting grabbed on wake up is no fun.
Who was he playing?
He played a lot of people. His main is Lars, though, another character I wanted to get into.
즐거운 여행이 되길.
So the thing about grabs in Tekken,
예쁜 액세서리가 가득.
depending on what type of grab he was doing,
다음에 또 들러줘.
like if he kept doing the same kind of grab, you could figure out what button to press, and every time you do it, just break it.
Well, when he was playing, when he was playing, what's his face? Marduk and
Barda.
and what's the other guy's name? It was King and someone else. When he was playing those characters, he was doing a lot of command grabs too, like every chance he got.
Oh yeah, but Tekken's the only fighting game where you can tech a command.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. Like, it was once he hit me in the air and then grabbed me. I think he was playing King, and I was like, wow, I didn't know you could do something.
Oh no, your King can do that, Marduk can do that. If you get grabbed while you're in the air, you can't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But most command grabs, you press both punch buttons to tech it. Even if this the grab button is kicked. Because I remember when Will was playing Josie, and he kept hitting me with this grab, and I was like, her grab is 2 punches? He was like, no, it's 2 kicks. I was like, oh. So every time he did it, I just pressed 2 punch buttons and broke it.
Dang.
Energy absorption.
Jitty.
Absorption.
I really don't like her English voice.
I actually don't remember this stage when they used to
Ew.
play Elsword.
They changed this map in a few of the newer ones quite often. Like, Chriuh used to not look like that.
Did it used to have like haunted trees as enemies?
In this one, Yes.
Okay, I thought so. I was like, I remember this stage, but I just remember that there used to be trees. Just enemies. I remember the little mages, but I just remember the little haunted tree.
Absorption. I missed the little glitch that her Dragon Stance 1 move used to have. Because this move used to have a glitch where if you hit somebody with the first hit and then canceled it, because R is like the only character in the game where you can cancel one move into another.
Like a fighting game character?
Yeah, she's like that. She's the only character in the game, which is probably why she's called the martial artist. But she has moves that cancel into practically all of her moves can cancel into each other. The only ones that can't cancel are the ones that require orbs to activate. Or yeah, the only ones that can't be canceled are the ones that require orbs to activate.
What's this one?
She used to be able to cancel her Dragon Stance 1 with a move, and anybody who got hit with it would be stuck to it. Like, literally, I could just run around and there'd be enemies floating around with me. It was so broken at the time. But it only really worked in PvP.
Well, just PvP.
Because a lot of boss monsters and stuff can't be dragged around with you. Because they have, like, a lot of stoic and invincibility frames. Well, not invincibility frames, but a lot of them don't flinch easily. Like, you see how we're hitting this guy and he's not even flinching. It only works on enemies that can be knocked up into the air. Obviously, this isn't one of those. Considering he had so much stoic on him. I finished a quest.
Mission complete.
Enraged forest spirit and Ent attack. You said you saw
Alright, stop talking false.
this piece of map. We finally. What do you think, Mr. Len?
The number of bandits.
They talk too much. Shut up. Are you equipping things?
No, but I probably should.
And you should get that pet that you just got too.
That's how you equip stuff.
Just right click it a bunch.
Wait, I gotta go to my inventory, right?
Yeah. And
Wait.
mainly pay attention to things that where it says physical attack and magical attack, or on armor says physical defense and magical defense. Only pay attention to ones with red arrows, but mainly pay attention to above that where it says combat, under like above defensive. Also, you gotta unseal that. So the little seal with the little like paw and the red stamp, you gotta right click it and then click OK to unseal it, and then you gotta right click it again to put it on.
Okay. It's kind of like DFO.
Yeah,
When we got the little magical seal stuff.
yeah. And then if you go to your special tab, which is the fourth from last one, or actually clear that quest first. Sorry, I'm looking at your stream now. Get through all the story. No.
Yo, shut up. Alright.
So, what you want to do is go to your special tab, right click the little pet thing, give it a name, obviously, and then summon it. This basically what the pet does for you right now, because you're new to the game and it basically just gave you a free pet, is all the little coins and items that drop around on the map. You don't
It'll pick
have
it
to.
up.
Yeah, it automatically picks all of it up for you.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Also, those
Yeah.
2 boxes in your special tabs, you want to open those too. They might have something you can use in
Wait, say that again.
The 2 boxes in your
In the
specials
special.
tab, yeah.
Which one is stronger? Plus 412, plus 412.
If you right click them and see how much combat power they give you, next to where it says combat, the ones with green numbers are the ones you want to put on.
Oh my god, why does that say? This one says combat plus 22. This says combat 1627.
You obviously want the 1627 one.
Obviously.
And apparently these weapons also give you increased experience points and amount of ED. So that's pretty good for 5%. For now at least. Then after you do that, we can and I'm pretty sure after this next dungeon. Oh no, don't be like that. After this next dungeon, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be level 15, if not 14.
What? That fast?
Yeah, I mean, unlike DFO, the leveling system in this game is so much easier. One, it stops at level 99, not 100. And two, leveling up in this game, you really just have to do the same thing. Like, a lot of people skip a lot of the dungeons in this game because when we start deathmatch, you're supposed to be level 21. But if you follow all the story and Elder, you end up at like level 25. I think. Actually, I haven't made any characters. But it really becomes pointless to follow the story until like level 70, because around level 70 is when you start getting good ED from quests, and when you can just spam run secret dungeons all the way up to level 99. And secret dungeons are a lot more tougher and don't require you to sit through countless amounts of quest messages and stuff. However, I like to go through the stories sometimes just to make myself. But you'll see me skip around a few times when I feel like we don't need to waste our time on little dungeons, like the ones that we're only doing these ones.
We kind of have to.
Yeah, basically. I mean, we could skip, we just can't skip to Ethma yet. And I don't want to go straight to Wally's castle and then we...
Wally West?
Wally's castle and then we not have enough souls to get them out.
Dr. Wily?
Kinda. Kinda looks like them too. Also, don't forget you have an awakening bar where your character portrait is. It's listed by beads. Yeah, don't forget that because it increases all of your skill damage and your overall damage output. However, I have a special one. See, look at mine.
You're turning into a nine-tailed fox.
Exactly. The fox's name is Eon, by the way.
Eon.
Yes. And she is quite good. She's kind of mean too.
You know what I want from these JRPGs? Oh, these MOBAs. Not MOBAs. These,
MMORPGs.
yeah. I want to look at a character's artwork, and when I play the game, it looks like the character artwork. I'm tired of these chibi, 8-bit, small down, shrunken characters. I want them to look like what I actually clicked on.
Oh, so another thing this game does better than DFO
Default
is when you job change, it actually gives you an outfit for your job.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Also, if you press F6 on your keyboard, you kind of get a little bit of chibi action.
F6.
Yes.
No.
Let me open open this box, see what's in
Wait,
it.
what level am I on? Oh yeah, I can think about class sheet now. I saw it pop up, but I was pressing escape too fast. I didn't see it.
So yeah, if you click the yellow tab where it says there's a class advanced quest available underneath a dungeon and arena, you could choose one of the two, and you get to accept whatever class you want. I would not recommend ever purchasing your first job change because it's so pointless. It's the easiest quest in this entire game, and it's a waste of money. Why would you spend $2 just to get a job change when you can just do a quest in like 5 minutes? It's not that hard. All of the
Why do you
job change quests are easy except the last one.
why do you have 2660 over your head?
Oh, so that's a part of the um achievement system in this game. So achievements are account based. So the longer you play, the more achievements you'll end up acquiring. The more things you do, the more dungeons you complete, the more difficult tasks you go through. There's a bunch of things that contribute to achievements, and every achievement has a certain point value. You probably have 10 because you reached a certain level cap, or um something weird like that. If you press 9 on your keyboard, the number 9, you can see your achievement system.
Character, item, community, adventure.
And the tabs with the little like blue flags with the star on them, if you click on that and then click completed achievement, it tells you what you did.
Beginner of adventure. Just that one. It was 10 points.
Yep. And if you wanted, you just look through, see what type of achievements you can get.
Achievement progress.
Yeah, you could see what achievements you get for
You probably
doing
got a
certain
lot.
tasks.
You probably got all of them.
No, unfortunately, I do not. I don't know what the max amount of achievement points you can acquire in total, but I've seen someone with 8,420 points before.
Hmm.
So clearly it doesn't stop where I'm at, apparently.
Sorry. I was ready to move when you moved, but I'm taking.
I ran back to you.
Oh shit. I'm coming back.
I'm standing in the middle now
God damn it.
by the board. I'm surprised it doesn't show you running past me or me running past you.
It really didn't.
Also, if you press F5, you can get rid of everybody you don't want to see, so it'll just be me and you.
Good. Yo, if that button existed in real life,
It clears up a lot of lag, so that's a good thing.
Time to discover a new power.
Time to discover a new power. Wait, what's your first job? Say underground waterway?
Hmm?
Your job quest.
I have
It should be
plenty
listed
of
Bloodia.
things. Just
look
around.
zero card signal from the heavens and try to underground waterway and suppress nasal advances.
Alright, let's do underground waterway. Also, there's two ways to pronounce that word. It's either Nasad or Nasid. I prefer to say Nasid. Please stop saying 1 2 1 2 before I 1 2 your face.
I'll say I'm probably gonna say Nasad.
Yeah, the Nasad is how the English people say it.
Well, I am an English speaking MFer, so
Also, if I'm really being honest, I think you're really gonna like your character. Her moves are so interesting. Flashy. They get flashier once she reaches her transcendence. No. Yeah, transcendence is where they get really flashy. I'd say transcendence to like late second job. But she's one of the most dangerous characters in PvP, mostly because her critical damage is insane, and she has a lot of bleed potential. So she makes a lot of opponents bleed naturally. And bleed in this game is scary, only because of how much you bleed by. Like, I've had situations where I've made an opponent bleed, and they kept running away from me, and while they were at low health, and they just died anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, bleed
Wait.
is dangerous.
Do you lose health by moving?
No, you just
Oh.
lose health in general.
In Final Fantasy, you lose health in general, but you lose health faster when you move or attack.
Oh no, in this game, bleed is just constant damage. So there's a
There's also a status effect in Final Fantasy called disease.
disease.
Yeah. It automatically makes your max health 1.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing like that in here.
And you can't take it off. You either survive with that 1 HP or you die with it.
Hey, live or let die.
You ever been petrified in a Final Fantasy game?
No.
This shit sucks. Why does this happen? Well, not only you can't move, but if you get hit and your character breaks, you can't revive them.
Oh my
Their health-
god!
Their health bar just completely gets removed from the game.
Jesus Christ. So in this game, in this game, there's a few status effects. The main ones are the ones that attach to your weapons, and there's 6 different types. There's fire, which obviously you get burnt and take constant damage. It's not the strongest constant damage though. There's freeze, which is what a lot of people use, and freeze is kind of broken because can you stop talking? God allow it. But freeze is kind of broken simply because if you reach like 3-stack freeze, your opponent basically moves really slow, so everything they do is delayed, and it makes it easier for the person fighting them to get in, do a combo, blah blah blah, keep the advantage over them because they obviously can't get rid of slow until it wears off. And then there's poison. Poison is basically fire and ice together, but it's like half their effects. So slower constant damage, and they move just a tad bit faster than if they were hit with ice.
Surprised they don't do what Pokemon do when you get burnt.
What, take damage at the end of every turn?
Pokemon, obviously you take damage at the end of the turn, but burning also lowers your attack.
Oh. Huh, I didn't know that. Well, the other 3 effects are not as direct. So there's a wind type, which basically increases your chance to ignore defense.
Raina.
Well, basically, it works really well on practically every character, but I think it's especially good on characters like Reina, Rose, and some of the heavier hitters like Raven and Chung. There's Darkness, which is you have a slight chance to recover HP and MP while attacking someone. It's not a lot though, it's just a little bit. And depending on how much you have it stacked up, it could actually do quite a lot. But Aisha has that by herself. One of Aisha's classes just does that naturally. And then the last one is Light, which is Petrification. It's a slight chance to petrify your opponent while you're hitting them, meaning they literally become frozen in their spot and you just keep hitting them. They don't fall, they don't get knocked up in the air, none of that. But when the Petrify wears off, they're automatically knocked down. So a lot of people don't use these combos. Ew. You saying rising shot sounded so disgusting.
Wait, is your characters in English?
Yeah.
Oh,
I changed
why?
it back just to hear what they had to say. And energy absorption is really ruining everything.
Energy absorption.
It's so bad. I'm putting on the Chriuh. See, that's what I want to hear. So bad.
Why are they so big?
I don't know. I never understood these creatures, but they're gross. Because you see ours are really small, but they're like our size.
Right.
There you go.
We've been almost streaming for 2 hours. Don't feel like it.
It really, a lot of it was us trying to figure out what the heck was wrong with the game.
Why is your head so huge?
That's one of the negative status effects in this game. If you try to pick up a potion and it's a slight chance that it fails, but if it fails, just get a hit.
It's so weird.
The other one, so there's also like little buffs that pop up, like little orders. The chance of those failing is really low as well. But if you get the failed effect, it basically does the opposite.
Go back
So
upstairs, Aiden.
if you try to pick up a physical attack increase aura and it fails, it actually takes away your physical attack. Same thing with the magical attack. There's one that basically gives you stoic, so if you pick it up, you'll not flinch at anything for a while.
도로 잔당들은
Why does
처리하면
this
어쩔 수 없습니다.
game have jiggle physics?
I don't know. I actually have no clue.
Aiden, go back upstairs. Go back upstairs. Aiden, go upstairs. I'm gonna be getting off once we hit the 2 hour mark. Our sleep schedule's all different now, unfortunately.
I was say that's
This-
in a few minutes or a few
I didn't-
seconds.
I didn't modify the Nazi. I'm telling you about Banthas. How do I do that?
The who?
Go to Wireless Castle to get the repair winch. Soldiers. I thought we did that.
We were in the suburbs.
Oh. Aiden, stop. Go upstairs.
준비됐어요.
You're really irking my nerves. You really trying to wake up your brother. Wait, who's this half naked chick? What? That's you.
Oh yeah, I put on my spa.
Do I have one?
Open up your inventory and go to your specials tab. It should be a box called Spaware.
Not my pet. Oh, it's randomized.
Yeah, so you get a random outfit.
How do I put it on?
Go to the very last tab with the shirt and the pants.
I'm blonde now. Wait, I've always been blonde. My hair's just out.
We kind of look the same. Our outfits are just different.
Yeah, different colors. Can you imagine getting beat up by a girl in bathrobes because you don't ruin their spa day?
I
I'd be
don't want to
upset.
experience that.
Me neither. You know what's crazy to me? My 10-year class reunion is this year. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna go just to flex.
What are you flexing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Wally number 8. I remember this boss fight. This motherfucker's dead.
임무를 끝냈어요.
Okay, he was dead.
Who's beating him up?
일식. 임무를 끝냈어요.
Last one. Mark,
Brother and I, huh?
your character, because you had the non-tail fox mode on, she was nude.
What?
She was naked, and she said it wasn't showing. Like, can you imagine, a girl wearing a bodysuit that just looks like their skin color.
정말 감사합니다.
So everything just looks like a flat surface.
정말 감사합니다.
Oh, right, because
이
she looks
근처에서
kind of white, like pale.
Yeah.
Wow. It's just wrong.
Two different color envelopes laid side by side on top of the desk. Both envelopes were addressed to Anna Testarossa. These letters. I wonder who it's from.
We just got
I don't know. I don't know why I read this book. My brain went straight to Blue's Clues when I read that.
Why am I
Oh,
level
man.
21?
Level 2 in E1.
2 in, not the K-pop group.
I seriously thought their name was 2 anyone.
To anyone listening,
You can't lie to me you can't lie to it don't look like 2 anyone.
a little bit. 1E1.
But that's the part I don't understand is that the number 2 doesn't make the twin part.
Which is weird that they made it sound like that.
I know. That's why I thought it was 2 anyone.
21. Maybe it's because they're Korean.
Yeah.
Are you still reading that?
I quit.
How many more quests do you have?
I just cleared them all. I'm at a cutscene of Wally breaking down now.
Oh, I meant for your job.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
You don't know?
I'm watching the cutscene so I can take my hair.
So you could take a who?
So I can take my hair out.
Oh.
That thing look like Potemkin.
See? Doesn't he kind of look like Dr. Wally?
He do.
Shoot.
You know Dr. Wily and Dr. Light are based off of Albert Einstein and Thomas Edison?
Ew. Oh, I can see this. Dr. Einstein or Albert Einstein.
Because I think it's Dr. Albert Wiley and Thomas Light.
Oh, that's just giving it away. Oh, you're welcome. Go.
What do I have now? Clear Wally's castle in 10 minutes. I have 1 left for the class change.
Alright.
Hello, I'm Miyu. Hey, I wasn't done reading that. Bring that back up. Dirty hoe. Hello, I'm Miyu, your guild mascot. If you have guild coins, then I have something for you. Oh, really? I wonder what that something is, huh?
Huh?
She said she has something for you if I got guild coins.
That's the guild lady.
I know. She said if you have guild coin, then I have something for you. And I wonder what it is. Excuse me for being curious.
This is not Blue's Clues.
Mark,
Yes.
the last time I played this game with somebody, I did 2 players, I was in high school. And I ain't talking about 12th grade. I'm talking like 10th going to 11th for 9th going to 10th. I tried to play this on a computer that couldn't run games.
Oh,
Imagine playing this game and it looked like a freaking slideshow. And then I got this game and then it updated, right? You know, it looked all nice and good because the computer was better. But because it couldn't run, it wasn't a computer built for games. Every time I played Elsword for more than 15 minutes, it crashed the computer.
God dang. Terrible
I was
experience.
very terrible. Did you get another costume?
Yes. I job changed. My quest finished.
Oh, you job. Oh, come on. I gotta beat this in 10 minutes.
Oh shoot. I like how it's all like if you don't play you can be forcibly kicked out. Man, get out of my face. Ain't nobody gonna forcibly kick you out.
So is GTA.
Hmm?
I said so is GTA.
I'm guessing.
Yo, my gunshots are so loud.
They really are.
Wait, I didn't know what to do with that. I took out a Gatling gun and she threw it away because I didn't press nothing.
Oh yeah, you gotta spam the attack button.
You sure I can't hold the attack button?
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. She just yelled backstab.
Slash. Yeah, I gotta tap it. Energy absorption. I wanna go bang, bang, bang. Die. Oh, wait. Why does my gunshot sound like that? My support is always top notch. Shut up, eyeball thing.
Oh. I didn't know it spoke. What the heck?
Yeah. A Quiet Revolutionary is a hero title. Okay, I'm done. The quest.
Not
What?
you have one more.
An energy coil at Waller's Castle?
We have to fight him again.
My God.
Oh my god! What the heck was that?
You put cheese in
It's the demonic Mickey Mouse
I'm
TikTok.
about to say, it sound like Mickey. Don't you just love that?
Wow. Like,
Well, I'll be.
his health just melted.
You freaking put a Gatling gun in there.
What else was I supposed to do?
Not do that?
Mark, how you know I can't do that when all my weapons are guns?
Oh my god.
I'm on fire.
Oh yeah, that's your overstrike.
Two fingers to tap that button when I just pull out the Gatling gun.
끝냈어요. 이 정도
You should be done now, I think.
I better be. I am.
Oh, they give you a ticket that allows you to change to a different job class. Effect is permanent. Item is consumed upon use. Can only be used by first job characters. Dang, it's a ticket to change your class if you don't like the one you got. You should have gotten new skills now.
I did. I'm looking for my costume.
It's the blue box.
Yay! I'm a bad bitch now.
Why you standing like that?
Why aren't you?
Because I'm standing with a ball in my hand.
He looks like, without the cowboy hat and the bullets around her belt, she kind of looks like a cowboy version of Blue Mary from King of Fighters.
I kind of see it. She does kind of look like a KOF finder or character.
Speaking of which, I can't wait for 15 to come out. I've
When
been
is it
playing.
coming out?
I don't know. It just says 2021. I've been playing a lot of KOF 14, so I'm ready for it. Because I've been trying to learn how to play that game. Because almost in that game don't work like every other fighter. You can't press light and then heavy.
어? 누구? 그렇군. 한 가지 문제가
And now I'm in Beth mode.
And my favorite character wants to. My favorite character is a charge character.
Who do you play?
Leon.
Oh.
But the thing about King of Fighters is that you need a team of 3. So like, okay, King of Fighters is a 3 versus 3 game, but not in the way of Marvel vs. Capcom. So you pick 3 characters to play. So let's say if you pick Terry, Mai, and Blue Mary, right? You pick them in order. Let's say you want Terry first, then Mai, and Blue Mary. When Terry loses a fight, you play Mai. Mai loses a fight, you play Blue Mary. It switches out when you lose.
Oh, okay.
And when you win, you keep the health that you had and into the next fight, but they heal you.
Oh, okay.
It was like that in first time I experienced that was Capcom vs. SNK 1. But that was my first time coming across the King of Fighters characters. And in Capcom vs. SNK 2, they had four characters you could put on your team instead of 3. But the more characters you put on your team, the less health they have.
Are you for real? That actually worked? Okay.
So all the moves that Terry can do in Smash Bros, he can do in King of Fighters, except for they changed the final Smash. So Terry has a move in King of Fighters called Star Dunk Volcano, where he does the power dunk, but when he punches the ground, a giant beam shoots straight up. And they did it in Smash Bros, but they didn't do the beam. They just did power dunk. It's a Buster Wolf. Terry also has in King of Fighters. This is the only fighting game to do this. But you know how fighting games got like EX moves and all that? King of Fighters has EX specials.
Ew.
And what does it look like?
Yeah.
It's just you like you know how Terry's Buster Wolf look?
Mm.
Like he punches you and the big wave come out.
Mm.
And you exit. He punches you, the big wave comes out, but it does multiple.
Oh, okay.
And also in King of Fighters, uh, you know how Dragon Ball Fighters has a level 1 and level 3?
Mm-hmm.
In King of Fighters, you can combo into your level 3, which is level 1.
What?
So you can do a combo and go into max mode, which pretty much extends your combo. And when you're in max mode, you can do EX moves, and it takes the max mode meter instead of the super meter.
Mm.
And then you combo into your super, and then after that super is over, you combo into your level 3. And they call it a climax cancel. And climax cancel pretty much cancel into your level 3 and it does more damage.
Oh.
Like, you know how in Guilty Gear Strive you can die real fast off the simplest combos?
Uh-huh.
King of Fighters is like that too. All their supers hurt.
Well.
And I think the character I had the most fun with playing in King of Fighters was Blue Mary. Because she's a rushdown grappler.
Huh.
A rushdown with command grabs? You know how scary that is?
Mm. I would assume it's pretty
Hi everyone,
scary.
hope you're doing.
Yeah, she has this one move, it's like she has like a DP, but it's a grab. Like she'll kick you in the stomach and then as she's going up, she's coming back down with her knee in your stomach.
Why do I want this game?
One more game.
Rogue Company.
That game was kind of fun.
You
I mean,
played
KJ
it?
was fun. Yeah.
Oh, I kind of want it.
I think Overwatch was really slow. And I think it's 5v5 or 3v3. I can't remember. I know me, Will, and KJ played it.
On PlayStation?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna download it on my
I think I
PC.
still have it.
Hold on. I'm gonna download it on my PC first.
Do you have a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot?
Yes.
I saw that the game was discounted for like $23 early on PSN.
Oh yeah, I went to look at that and see like what Epic Games. I went to go look and see what games they had, see if it was something I wanted, and I didn't see not a dang thing.
Neither.
I thought
Also,
about re-getting Pirate Warriors because I didn't actually buy it the first time. I game shared it from a friend, but I don't even think he has it anymore.
I still have Pirate Warriors.
I thought about it. I might re-get it again.
Will yesterday asked me what episode can he pick up from to watch One Piece because he played I think Pirate Warriors 3 and 4,
Mm.
and I was like, if you really want to know, if you really want to catch up on One Piece, you can just play Pirate Warriors 3 and 4. You could catch up on One Piece instantly. So he started off on episode 914. They're in like the thousands, but because he played Pirate Warriors, he skipped like 800 plus episodes.
Yeah, I refuse to watch the anime.
If you play Pirate Warriors 3 and then you play Pirate Warriors 4, you can literally watch the anime right now and you behind.
I mean, I played Pirate Warriors 4. I just didn't even know there was a 3. I guess
So
that would
how
make
would they?
sense.
I would say how would they get the 4 without 3?
Listen, I wasn't thinking about that.
Also, the problem about Pirate Warriors 4 is that they skip a lot of stuff. They skip a lot of stuff.
Man, they can have that. I don't even really care about that dang story.
Also, in Pirate Warriors 3, they go from the very beginning of One Piece all the way up to when Luffy beat Doflamingo, and you don't skip anything.
Hmm.
So Pirate Warriors 3 was actually longer than 4.
Doesn't 4 have more characters?
Yes, 4 has more characters, but 3 was longer story mode wise.
Oh, okay.
Because once, like I said, they didn't skip nothing, and they went from the very beginning of One Piece until when Luffy beat Doflamingo into time skip.
Got you.
And like I'm talking like they went all the way up to the game came out, I think like a month or two before Gear Fourth was revealed. So they had to come up with their own ending of how Luffy beat Doflamingo.
Oh, okay.
And then Pirate Warriors 4, they had Gear Fourth and then they had Gear Four Snake Man.
Wait, did you end your stream?
What channel you at?
Ruben still. I went to Bethma. If you so at the bottom right, if you click where it says Kobo Transportation Service, you can click Bethma Village and just transport here. Do, 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 do. I don't know if you knew, but this game has sparring and like stuff too.
Like what?
This game has sparring and stuff too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you could spar with like friends and other stuff.
Stella. Hello, Stella. You got your group back?
That Wait, is your stream still up?
Hmm.
What was that?
What?
It sounded like you was kind of like, hmm.
I said, mm-hmm.
Oh. Did you want to check out the sparring?
Uh,
Because I thought
when
you
is?
said you was about to get off.
I am.
Uh,
I'll probably be getting off, and then what am I gonna do tomorrow? Probably gonna work Uber Eats tomorrow morning and then tomorrow afternoon. Gotta make some cash. I got a new job, by the way. Uh,
at where?
FedEx.
Oh,
I'll be a delivery driver.
oh
I'll
nice.
be working the morning shift, so it shouldn't interfere with the streaming schedule.
Mm,
It's just that I probably won't be able to stream as long because I will have to get some sleep so I can get up and drive.
right.
Uh, I'll be off weekend like normal, Saturday and Sunday,
Hmm.
and I will be getting paid 1,000 a week.
My manager was just talking to me about me being a supervisor,
Mm-hmm.
which would
Because
mean
they don't
like,
want you to leave.
huh?
They don't want you to leave.
Yeah, and he was like, "You work so hard, blah blah blah. You should be making more money." And I'm like, "Okay, so why am I not getting a raise?" And then he was like, "Oh, if we make you a supervisor, you could be making between 14 and 15 an hour." And I'm like, "Is it really worth it to be here on a daily basis with these
Is it really
people?"
worth it to be there at a daily basis, telling people what to do?
I don't even like telling people what to do. I'm not a in control person.
A baby person, are you babying people?
Right? I'm
Well,
not a
well,
babysitter. I don't get paid to babysit.
well, if you look at it like this, right?
Mm,
You'll have supervisor experience is one.
mm-hmm.
Two, because you have supervisor experience, you try to get another job. They will, you'll have a higher pay, but it'll still be less than an actual supervisor. It's because you're reliable.
Well, I am reliable.
Oh, reliable.
No, not the freaking. I can't wait till I finish my wolf stance.
You what?
My wolf stance for this character. Every R class has two stances that she can do. The first one is the wolf stance, or well, I'm sorry. uh every aura has, as I said before, their own stances. So the first path has, or every class has two stances. Sorry, two stances they can do as they progress in their jobs. The first job has the dragon stance and the tiger stance. The second job has the wolf stance and the rakshasa stance, and then the last job has the exorcism stance and the I I think it's the fox stance. But my class has the wolf and exorcism. I don't get the exorcism stance until my second job, but my first job, and this goes for every aura. If you complete a series of skills one after another, it activates a special secret move that it only activates if you complete the sequence correctly. So for this one, the one that I'm playing, if I do dash Z, which she does like the little stabbing move I kept doing over and over again. Uh,
Mhm.
if she does that, then do wolf stance 2, 3, and 4, and right one right after another. Then she'll do a secret move where she like spins her spear and tosses 3 wolves out, and that does quite a lot of damage. The first one is if you press X, then dragon stances 2, 3, and 4. Um, Is it that one? Yeah, it is that one. If you do Dragon Stance 2, 3, and 4, she does this move where she jumps really high in the sky and then comes crashing down to the ground, and she literally breaks the earth with her feet. Like
Wow.
everything inside the range gets tossed up in the air because the earth is literally coming up. And the last one, uh, I think it's if you do dash X or ZX or something, uh and you do exorcism stances 2, 3, and 4, she like dashes through you, teleports up in the air, and then she lands on the ground and like a bunch of souls start flying around and it, you take damage from them because it is called the exorcism stance.
That's some anime shit right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a gigantic like explode. It's like a explat. It looks like splash damage. Like it's literally like an explosion, like a little dome of souls that just fly around in a circle and they float upwards, kind of like they're being exercised in a way. The other stances for other characters is weird. The only one I find interesting is my jobs, which she just throws a bunch of uh like literally she just throws one ball, then it's like two, uh then she summons like a bunch of spears that surround the enemy, then throws another spear, and then a bunch of like little Rakshasa balls float from the ground. I don't remember what the other two is. I just know the first one it ends off with a gigantic slash that literally like covers the entire screen apparently.
Question.
Hmm.
You watched Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah.
You did say you like Zenitsu.
I hate
Too.
him.
Uh, I thought you said you like Zenitsu.
I only like him when he's
You
sleeping.
sleep. Oh. Uh, did you see the movie?
No. I tried to watch it and I fell asleep.
Uh, are
Everybody
you
was
going?
saying it's bad.
Are you going to get the game?
I want the game, yes. It's like Naruto Storm, but more simplistic. Cause
Let me ask you a question about anime.
hmm
Can they really be good? Because I feel like anime movies are just one giant episode.
I don't. I haven't seen an anime movie that's good yet. Um, I guess I mean technically the Naruto ones, but not all the Naruto movies were good.
I can't even say the Dragon Ball movies are really like okay,
Broly
they're
was
good.
good.
Yes. Which one? Super
Super
Broly
Broly,
or
Super Broly.
yeah, that one was good. But I feel like the only reason they're good to us because we really enjoyed it.
That I yeah, I feel like it's kind of opinionated too. But everybody was so hyped for Super Broly, and when the movie came out, everybody really enjoyed it. Like the crowd reactions I used to see on YouTube was insane.
I think the thing is about the Super Broly movies, the reason why people loved it so much is because Broly's finally
That too,
and
which is
also they gave him a reason. Like they kind of gave Broly a better character instead of just being pissed off because Goku cried too much in this.
what I want to understand is this new Super movie they're coming out with.
Next year.
Yeah, I want to know what's the main, I guess you could say, story for it. Like, are they making another character canon? Are they extending off of Super Broly because that would be stupid? I want
Well,
to see what they're doing with it.
the next canon character in Dragon Ball that hasn't been in the show yet is Android 21.
Well, I know, I know she's supposed to be canon now, which is weird
But
because they didn't make none of the Xenoverse canon or
are they
Xenoverse
going to
movie
make?
canon.
Are they going to make the fight with Moro a movie?
That would be interesting. I thought, oh, if they're gonna make something canon, toss in a little bit of Janemba, make the other Gogeta canon, but that would be stupid.
Or the other Gogeta is canon?
Technically, yeah,
You talk about the Super Saiyan one, the one that fought Genova?
yeah.
He's canon. He was Super Saiyan Gogeta when he fought Broly, and then when Broly powered up, he was like, "Oh shit, I got power up too."
Well, I feel like if they should make anyone canon, it should be cooler.
Thank you. I was just thinking that. Thank you.
I feel like Cooler deserves to be canon at this
I
point.
feel like that too.
I
Cause
want
like,
to see Cooler look down on Frieza.
can you imagine Golden Cooler?
That would be really awesome. I know they did it in Dragon Ball Heroes, but I would love to
But,
see it canon.
but I feel like the thing is, if they're going to introduce Cooler, Cooler has to be stronger than Frieza without being gold. Because if they're
Yeah,
going to introduce him at this point, he has to be powerful.
he has
Really
to be
powerful.
stronger. And Frieza already competes with Goku, so not very well, but he competes with Goku.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like if the next movie is not making Cooler canon, I at least want it to be the next Tournament of Power, because remember, there's still 4 universes that didn't participate.
Yeah, because they were quote unquote too strong.
Right. So if Goku in Universe 7 won, I feel like they should be able to participate in the next one. And this is where that quote unquote Vegeta God of Destruction, Goku Ultra Instinct Master, that kind of plays into the Vegeta being the next God of Destruction and Goku being his angel thing. Even though I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Vegeta would not like that because that still means Goku is stronger than Vegeta, but
I feel like if there was another tournament of power, I think because Universe 7 won, I don't think they'd be able to participate.
yeah.
But Goku would probably beg and plead to participate. And of course, everybody would get mad at him because their universe would be.
Well, then if that's the case, if we're not gonna get a continuation of what's his face? The Tournament of Power, I feel like the next movie should be uh solely on Android 21 story with the whole kind of like what they did in Fighters, how she was trying. I would love to see that actually. A movie based on Fighters, like how she
Yeah.
took away everyone's powers and was trying to eat everyone, everybody was around the same power level and stuff. I would love to see that actually.
Can you imagine if if they changed the story up a bit where she don't do that, and she calls herself the strongest android, and she can take on their god forms without changing herself?
Which would be actually really interesting.
Or she did some type of sneaky stuff, like she
Sneaky link.
summoned. I think she summoned Purunga in Fighters.
Mm.
Like she summons Purunga, goes to Otherworld, get the villains that she wants to power up from, absorbs them, and then comes back.
I do like the idea of bringing, because remember in Fighters, she brought everyone back, but they were all, weakened.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of would like to see that, Nappa and Raditz coming back to life and them meeting, Vegeta and Goku in their new, very, very powerful states. Knowing that it would literally be impossible to beat them, but like them
Mm-hmm.
actually having a fighting chance because of this drain of power, stuff like that.
That's literally the only reason why you can pick Krillin and you can punch Broly.
The only issue with that though is that technically it would look weird for example, Krillin to be beating on Broly in this movie or Raditz to be beating on Goku or Vegeta because at the end of the day, it still all comes down to skill. Because Krillin, he's not very powerful, but he held his own in the Tournament of Power based on skill alone. Same with Master Roshi. Very, not very powerful, but he took out so many people just by being smarter than them.
Mm-hmm. Go upstairs, Aiden. You're making too much noise. Go charge your tablet.
I respect Master Roshi for what he did in the Tournament of Power.
Me too. I also feel like what was I about to say? It was something about power levels. Oh, now I remember that I felt like when I played the Dragon Ball Fighting storyline, story mode, I felt like they took a page out of Injustice.
Oh.
Because Injustice won in the universe with the corrupt Superman. I think either Lex Luthor worked with Bruce Wayne to make a pill where if anybody ate it, they became as strong as Superman.
Huh.
That's why everybody in the Injustice universe, or at least the first Injustice, was able to punch Superman and actually do damage to him because they were all just as strong as him by taking the pill. Like, cause I remember there was a scene where you had to play the Joker in the story mode, and he took the pill. People started shooting at him, bullets were bouncing off of him like he was Superman. And he was like, "Oh, thanks, Happy Pill."
Not thanks, Happy Pill.
And I don't know if the pill wore off or not, but I do remember only way they was able to beat the corrupted Superman was to get the Superman from the other universe that wasn't corrupted.
I would like to.
Speaking of which, they're gonna make an Injustice movie. They're gonna animate it though.
Oh, they are making one?
Yeah.
How did
I mean, the crazy part about Injustice though, I actually agree with how Superman acted. Because I would have did the same thing. You know why he went crazy in the game?
No, what happened? I actually didn't play Injustice.
So the Joker stole Scarecrow's spirit toxin, and he put it on Superman, and he made Lois Lane look like Doomsday. And Lois Lane was pregnant with Superman's unborn child, and Superman, thinking that he's fighting Doomsday, he kills Lois Lane.
Oh.
And that pissed him off. And then after that, he finds out that Joker nukes Metropolis.
What the frick?
Yeah, he kills like 7 million people, something like that. And Batman has him in an interrogation room. Superman breaks into the interrogation room, and he was like, "I had enough of this." Of course, Batman's going to try to stop him from killing, but Superman said, "If you'd have just killed him or stopped trying to lock him up, this whole situation wouldn't happen." So Superman took matters to his own hand and ripped Joker's heart out.
Dang.
And after that first time of Superman killing Joker, Superman became this tyrant where criminals, outlaws, and all that didn't get arrested no more. He just killed them.
Dang.
And anybody that disagreed with Superman, he killed them.
Dang.
And he made a regime where it was the Justice League had split up about him. Everybody that was with Superman agreed with him. Anybody that wasn't with Superman was with Batman. The Flash was with Superman. Green Lantern was with Superman, but he was Yellow Lantern. Cyborg was with Superman, Wonder Woman, Shazam. And then there was one point in the story of Justice. Shazam was like, "Nah, this is all wrong. We shouldn't be doing this. We're superheroes." And Superman used his heat ray vision and burnt straight through his.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What is
Superman.
wrong
That's
with him?
Superman wasn't playing. And the thing that made people scared of that Superman was that when he killed Shazam, Shazam is not an adult. Shazam is a 12-year-old kid.
Oh my god.
Remember when he says Shazam, he turns into that adult body.
That's so awful.
I know. Superman was killing. He killed Green Arrow. I think he killed like most of the Titans. Like Raven was possessed by Trigon. Starfire was off planet. I think Beast Boy was stuck in the Phantom Zone. Robin, Dick Grayson, his kid was dead. He was killed by Damian by accident. Yeah, and it was just a real big mess when Superman crazy. I agree with why he went crazy, but everything he did after he killed Joker was a mistake.
No, that's so wrong. Like, you can't. Whatever, he got that. That's so trifling.
And everybody, like, the Flash sided with Superman only because he didn't want Superman to kill him. Same thing with Green Lantern.
Puzz.
For real. And, literally the whole reason why people were siding with Superman because they blamed Batman. Like, you need to stop putting your villains in jail and just kill them and we won't have these issues. So yeah. Batman, the reason why Batman don't kill is because he said he doesn't want to stoop to the same level as Superman.
I wouldn't either.
I agree. But there's just certain times where it's just like stopping this. The only way to stop this person is to kill him. I know, like, the only way Batman was able to beat Superman, like I said, he built a machine with the help of Flash, because Flash went under Superman's nose to help Batman. They built the machine to get to the alternate universe where everything was all Sesame Street and happiness. And they used that Superman from that universe. And in Injustice 2, Earth was being invaded by Brainiac. And the only answer to beat Brainiac was Superman. So, and they freed the corrupted Superman because they needed his help. Yeah. Also, Joker was playable in Injustice 2, but the Joker wasn't real. He was made from fear toxin. From Scarecrow's fear toxin. So, whenever you enter a fight with the Joker, you can see the gas around his feet, because the fear toxin is making whoever the fighter see the Joker.
Oh.
Because, you know, in their world, Joker's dead. And once they beat Brainiac, the game gives you a choice that you decide with Batman or decide with Superman. If you side with Superman, he takes control of Brainiac's spaceship and he controls the entire planet. If you side with Batman, Batman uses the gold kryptonite to beat Superman. And he puts him into his Phantom Zone. I sided with him. But I sided with Batman.
Oh, I would have too. The heck?
Because I was like, somebody posted on TikTok like saying that part in Injustice 2 was the hardest decision ever. Somebody duetted that was like, so we just not gonna ignore the fact that Superman did all that messed up crap. And you gonna still side with him?
Right, he killed a child.
Exactly. And I was like, actually that's a line between Batman and the Flash and Superman. like I think Superman said something like harm children. Flash goes 2 words, Billy Bats. That's the name. That's the real name. Shazam.
Dang.
So I was like, so people are just gonna agree with everything Superman did, and the fact that he killed a child. It's not the hardest decision. You can make that decision. Quick, pick that.
Right. Why do you have to think about that? Like, that's really easy.
For real. Batman had gold kryptonite for him, which was a brand new version of kryptonite, and what it did was, if Superman got exposed to the gold kryptonite, he would have lost his powers forever.
And I'm glad he did. Why would he? No, there's no excuse to act like a child. Like, come on now. Unless you're an actual child, but he's not. He's a grown man with superpowers.
It took the efforts of Batman and Supergirl to beat because Supergirl was introduced in Injustice 2. She was being lied to by Wonder Woman and Black Adam, trying to say Batman was the bad guy, but she found out the truth. Because she found out the truth because when Brainiac was attacking the city, people, the regular civilians and stuff that they were trying to save, saw the S on her chest, and they started freaking out and getting scared. And she asked Superman why every time she goes somewhere, people are afraid of that S. And he was like, he was like, I only killed one person. She was like, that's not true. How many? And he didn't ask. He was like, how many? And then when he gave her his answer, she dipped off and tried to run to go try to help back. And the funny thing is about Supergirl, she was my main when I played that game too.
I'm really stuck in like that. Crazy. And for what? Like, you did this for what?
I'm stuck on the fact that people really thought the decision at the end of the game was a hard one to make.
Right. Like, what type of sick people?
Even after they freed Superman to get help from against Brainiac, he still tried to kill Brainiac.
See,
The DLC roster for that game was crazy though. You had Black Manta, Starfire, Red Hood, Sub-Zero, Raiden, and the Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah, and Hellboy. Alright, let me get out of here, so because you crying now. I'll catch you later. Good night, stream.
I haven't even done my outro yet. It's just so annoying. I don't remember what power level.
이미 흘러간 과거는 다시 바라보지
Oh,
않아.
that's how you do it. You just have to beat Agate's It's only 700. Wait, hold on.
그럼
'Cause I
몸
need to
좀
look.
풀어볼까?
What is this set look like? Who can I put this on? I'm saving this one for. Who needs some on you?
어서 오세요.
Do I want to put this on you?
우리
Let
아이들의
me see how it
아름다움을
looks first.
보여드리죠.
If not, I'll just put it on my auto. Kind of want it on my auto. Let me see how it looks.
몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my arm. I can access this one.
안녕하세요. 저 코보 은행 서비스 담당 루리엘입니다. 고객님의 물건은 언제든지 맡겨주세요. 그럼 몸 좀 풀어볼까?
Anyways, that's gonna be it for me today's stream. Thank you for watching as usual, and I'm gonna keep it really short today. I'll just see you all Sunday for some more GTA with the usuals, William and Chris, and we're expecting KJ this time. So tune in for that. Make sure you join us and, you know, come chill, hang out with me.